Welcome back, guys, to Bald Father Bets. We're going to do a little 100 unit check-in here as we are through week 2 of the NFL and we are through week 3 of college. Give a little recap as to what happened last night for Monday Night Football. Remind you guys of the plays that we already made for this week, and we are actually adding 3 more NFL plays to that as well. 100 unit recap. We are at 60 units to 40 units to 1. So we've won 60 units, we have lost 40 units, and we had 1 push, putting us exactly at a 60% winning percentage, which is what you really have to hit in order to be considered elite. Anything above 54% is making you money. Once you get into that 60% range, that's very high returns. So that's really what every bettor's looking for in terms of their unit play. So we have hit that in terms of our first 100 units, and then our goal here is to just continue to multiply that as we add more units to this and we get to the end of the year. If we can maintain that 60% winning percentage, that's going to be very, very positive for us as we go into the end of the year. So what that means is if you are a $100 bettor, let's say, and you're getting an average of minus 10 juice on your plays at 60, 40, and 1, that means you have netted a $1,600 profit so far through 2 weeks of NFL and through 3 weeks of college. So we're going to keep that up for you guys. Again, we'll always keep this channel free. We'll always keep these picks free. Only thing that we ask is please subscribe, turn those notifications on, because we do make posts for halftime plays or whenever we're not able to come at you with a video. And share this around, share the channel around, share the videos around, comment what you guys are thinking, plays that I didn't make, plays that you're against us on, plays that you're riding with us on, plays that you guys like that aren't things that I touched on. Just give that interaction and let's grow this channel. We can have a really good community here at Bald Father Bets. So recap of last night where we had the Falcons plus the 6. Incredible Monday Night Football game. Kirko Bangs. He came through for us in one of the best executions of a 2-minute drive you're going to see. When Saquon dropped that pass on 3rd down where he would have caught it, just ran out of bounds, then Eagles would have needed it to get a 3-point win. When he dropped that and the Eagles kicked the field goal to make it a 6-point game, it was like, we're going to get a push here. We're not going to get the win. But then, Kirk and the Falcons, they drive right down the field, touchdown, and get the win by 1. Really happy for the Falcons, really happy for Kirk, especially coming after the Achilles injury. It was great to see. So again, that brought us our unit record on the year to a 60, 40, and 1. And that's why we're hitting you with the 100 unit check-in. We will continue to do a check-in probably every 100 units that we hit. Obviously, it won't always be exactly at 100 because there will be multiple days where and multiple times where you cross over the 200, but you get to 203, cross over the 300, but you're at 305, whatever it is. So, but we will continue to do checkbacks. Recap of then things that we've already placed. So starting with Friday night, we have Illinois plus the 9. That line has come down. It's now Illinois plus 7.5. Some books still have it at 8. So hopefully you guys got that one in. That was for 1 unit. And then we move into Saturday where we have 1 unit on Clemson minus 17. That line at most books has now gone all the way to Clemson minus 20.5. I wouldn't play that if you didn't get it at anything under 18. 18 and under, I would still play Clemson for that 1 unit. But if you were at 20.5, I probably wouldn't lay that. I would just move on, kick your feet up, enjoy the morning games on Saturday, and then wait till we get to the afternoon plays. We also have Michigan plus the 7 for 1 unit. That line has also come down now to Michigan plus 5.5 at most books. That's a judgment call on your guys' part. 7 is such a key number. I wouldn't blame you if you don't want to play it, but if you do want to have some fun with it, really models indicate that not only should Michigan cover that spread, but they actually probably should win the game. We don't bet money lines here, so we're not touching that, but Michigan plus 7 is a really good play for a unit. If you want to make the play at 5.5 and you weren't able to get it in early, again, that one's on you guys. I'm not going to give you the indication that you shouldn't, but just know that 7 is such a key number. We also have Oklahoma State plus the 2 for 4 units. That play has actually gone to 2.5 now. So if you didn't get that in early, you can actually get it at a better price now. If you did get it at the plus 2, I wouldn't really worry about the 2.5. I know I'm not worried about it. It would just mean a push versus a win, and a push is not the worst thing on that. And then moving on into the evening games, we have Oklahoma plus the 7.5 for 2 units. Like that a lot. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate on that. There's a lot of people who think Tennessee are going to roll them. This is Oklahoma's first SEC game. Gaylord Memorial at night. It's primetime ABC. Game day will be there. I like the chances that Oklahoma will show up for this one. Very good chance that we'll be betting right against them the very next week, but like their chances to keep this one close. Then moving into the NFL, we took the Packers plus the 3 at 1 unit. Again, this is mainly a play on getting a chance that we get the Packers at plus 3 and then Jordan Love comes back. That's why we're only putting a unit on it. If Jordan Love doesn't come back and we get Malik Willis, we'll ride with him again. I have to admit, if they don't get Jordan Love back, I don't think the Tennessee Titans will just let them run the ball 50 plus times the way the Colts did. It was very interesting. It was like the Colts defense didn't expect the Packers to run the ball a lot with Malik Willis, and they didn't change up their defensive game plan throughout the game. I think Gus Bradley's time in Indianapolis could be coming to an end, but we'll see. And then we move into my favorite play of the week and my favorite play of the year so far, the Ravens minus the 1. Initially gave that out for 6 units, and then we added more to it with a post yesterday. We took the Ravens up to 10 units minus the 1. Again, take a look at Lamar Jackson's record against the NFC. I understand the Cowboys' record ATS coming off of a loss. I'm very well of that trend under Mike McCarthy. I'm more confident in the trend of Lamar against an NFC team, which doesn't play him often and is kind of surprised by his speed to start out the game. So again, the Ravens minus the 1 for 10 units. So we are adding then 3 more plays here based on potential line movement that we see and the fact that all 3 of these hit very, very key numbers. So in Thursday night football, we are going to be taking the Patriots plus the 7 for 1 unit. The Patriots have very quietly had an excellent run game to start the year, and they have a stingy defense. Once again, after saying that we're going to follow the trend of when the Jets play a good QBR team versus a bad QBR team, we're going to bet on them when they play a bad QBR team and bet against them when they play a good QBR team. We're going to buck that trend again. Patriots are not a good QBR team. However, 7 points is a lot. And one thing that I hadn't really taken into account when I was looking at that trend is last year when the Jets were playing teams and that trend really executed itself, the Jets were always underdogs because they had Zach Wilson at quarterback. Now the Jets are a 7-point favorite on Thursday Night Football after they started out the season in Santa Clara. Then they had to go to Tennessee, and now they're coming back to New York. And that when they started out the season on Santa Clara, that was on a Monday, then they played a Sunday, and now they're playing a Thursday game. So a lot of games at a very short span, a lot of travel in a very short span against a very stingy defense, and the total on this game is like 38.5. So when you start doing the math on that, they think they're only going to score a total of 38.5 points between the two teams, but one team's favored by 7. I like the Patriots' chances there, plus the 7 for 1 unit. Then we have 2 plays on Sunday that we're adding. Both of these are for 1 unit as well, and both of these hit the key number of 7. We are going to take the Denver Broncos plus the 7 against Tampa Bay, and we are going to take the New York Giants plus the 7 against the Cleveland Browns. Nothing to do with whether or not we think the Broncos or the Browns or, the Broncos or the Giants are good teams. This is solely based off the fact that we are getting one of the most key numbers in NFL football betting, and that is a 7. So a lot of NFL games are kept within 1 score. I think we've seen that through the first 2 weeks this year. A lot of parity in the league. The difference in the NFL usually between a 12-win team and a 4-win team is actually all not not that much. There's an effort in the NFL to keep these teams very close through salary cap, through the draft, and whenever you have that 7 points, it's very difficult to pass up. So again, Giants plus the 7 against the Cleveland Browns, and the Denver Broncos plus the 7 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's all the plays we have so far. Obviously, as always, we will bet every NFL game throughout the week, so we'll come at you with more videos. And then on Saturday, if there's any other additional plays, we will come at you again. But as of now, not really any other games that have gone from a monitoring standpoint to something that we for sure will end up playing on Saturday. So as of now, looking like the Saturday plays we've already made and the Friday night play that we've already made will be our only college plays this week. But we will continue to monitor and see if anything goes into that, hey, must play range. So hope you guys enjoyed Monday Night Football last night. Again, if you're betting with us, if you're winning with us, subscribe, notifications on, like, comment, share this channel around. Just want to grow it, grow our community, have some fun, and make a little money while we do it. So see you guys soon.